This what they asking for, don't even have to ask them though. Just get the cash and go, cheese like a casserole.
And I want to ask you guys this. Do you think men understand their rights when it comes to those situations? Because I don't believe that men actually understand what they can do within the parameters of those particular situations.
We understand.
Yes and no.
Yeah,
that's a hard question to answer because, man, the system is.
That's it,
bro. The system is so wicked when it comes to that, bro. Like you can have, you can have all your ducks in a row. You can say, all right, I did X, Y, Z. But when you start crossing different states and like every state is different.
Yeah, that's true.
Like it just gets so much harder. Like my boy, like if this was in Texas, like if she just moved to Dallas, he'd been had them kids back. But the fact that she moved to a whole different state, they have different laws from what we have out here in Texas. It gets complicated.
Being a dad in that situation is almost like being black and getting pulled over. It's like you could do all of the things that you're supposed to do, and just a lot of times we don't because we just don't want to deal with that headache or put up that bread. But you could do all the things that you're supposed to do and still end up shot and killed. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like Tony said, it's just the system, man. Like they set it up for men not to be there for their family, and it makes sense because God honors family. And what's the quickest way to break up that kind of situation is attack the family, man. So like I just think that in my head that it's set up that way because they want to attack us as fathers, because they know how important it is to maybe not have a 2-parent household. That's like you said, that's the most ideal situation, but
Just
nigga, it's
to have a
at
father.
least important. Yeah, like I just want my pops and my moms in my life so I could call that lifeline if I need.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, to use it. I don't care if they in the same household. Would I like them to be there? Hell yeah. But if it ain't supposed to be there, my nigga, at least be around. And like you said, that narrative be getting flown around that niggas ain't trying to be around when boys is trying to be there. It's just it's difficult on the other side, and we need to get some more energy as men to fight a little harder. Yeah. But let's just call it what it is, man. It's tough.
I think I agree with you on the last bit that men should fight a little harder. But when it comes to fighting a little harder, understand where your help is.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do a quick Google search, and they have these particular programs for men that are fighting for their kids. For those who are a little out of pocket or don't necessarily have the money, to combat it, like all go balls to the wall for it. There are some programs here and there that actually help guide you through the process in order to get your kids, or at least give visitation and things of that nature. Because I actually had a friend of mine. Oh, shout out to Kia Rain. She was on one of our episodes. She showed me some websites that opened up the portal to helping men get a hold of their babies and see their kids or whatnot. So that's all I had to say about it, man. I hope I hope I'm never in a situation like that, but I know this is America.
It's a reality.
It's a reality for sure,
that can happen.
So
it's a lot of law firms that do free consultations. Like you can literally walk in and say, "This is what I have," and then they'll tell you what your options are or what they can personally do for you. If you don't like it, go to the next one. Or if it's not, like you said, we just not doing enough work to try to figure it out because it's tough.
It's a grind. It's a grind. But but
get nasty like a divorce.
Yeah. But any and everything in a man's life is a grind.
Which is the reason why we definitely need to celebrate Father's Day.
Yeah.
So all you feminists, shut the fuck up.
Why don't we just kill Father's Day? Because it's disrespectful to single moms. Well,
I think I text y'all that, bro. Like I hate how it's always viewed like, oh, you supposed to do that. Well, nigga, why we need to celebrate Mother's Day then? Like, if you supposed to do that, like, damn, let's leave the days as they are. We're gonna celebrate the good mothers out there. We're gonna celebrate the good fathers out there.
What is I'm not a Bible guy, but what does the Bible say about parents? It says honor. What does it say?
Honor your mother and your father, that your days on this earth will be longer.
Yeah.
I had to always tell Dorian that, because we hear that scripture and we think that we have an opinion at how our parents should be parents, but it doesn't say honor your father, your mother if they make all the right decisions. Right. Honor your father, your mother as long as there's no trauma there. It says honor your father and your mother that your days on this earth may be longer.
Yeah. No
stipulations. Just because you birthed me, I'm supposed to honor you. I can have my own opinion. We can talk about things and work on our relationship, but at the end of the day, I'm supposed to honor you, man.